DJ stepping in, the stage is set. Streams go live, you won't forget. 7:30 GMT, we own the night. 2:30 stay, everything's alright. Walk throughs daily, every move, every step, every spot. Smart clan shining, energy pure. DJs, doggies barking, fun for sure. DJ Junior in the back, keeping track tonight. DJ simping for Olivia Love inside. DJ Cinema rolling, lights on the screen. If you're not here, then where have you been? Manic Monday starts with the Mad Mo speaking. Luscious Thursday rolls, everyone wins. Achievement Saturday goes on display. Jump Force concerts, party all day. Melodrama moments, twists you can't ignore. Fan of the moonshine's always want more. DJ extra drops, surprises unfold. The Gulliver stories always retold. Streams keep flowing, the fun never ends. Join the adventure with all of your friends. DJ Junior in the dark, watching every play. DJ simping for Olivia, guiding the way. Manic Monday, Luscious Thursday feel. Achievement Saturday, Jump Force on repeat. Melodrama stories, drama and glow. Fan of the month, let the spotlight show. Extra surprises always on cue. This is the DJ made just for you. Lights keep rising, the world's on its feet. We're living the future where legends meet.
Welcome back, chat. Oh. Welcome back, chat. Be back. And I owe y'all an explanation, okay? I owe y'all an explanation for that week. 1 week. No live stream. Now, there was a few reasons. One, my kitchen was being remodeled and a lot of work was being put into it. Number two, I was very busy for DJ Christmas and a lot of the changes coming up that I literally had to get it done because next week is DJ Christmas and I have no other time to do it. So this year's ending so fast that I had no other option but to take that week off. But we're back anyway. A lot has happened. There's a Fortnite event coming up. I don't know if I think it was announced by then. A week. What's that? No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. I think it was announced that week, that night. Also, today, officially, the Arcane skins are confirmed to come about. Thank God for that. But anyway, welcome back. It's been a long time. This time, 1 week, it's DJ Christmas. Where's the time going? But I did say I was going to wear 11 skin. I don't know if Stranger Things coming out this week. But we're back. Cal the baby is on. You know, just seeing Sammy on playing Fortnite is just weird. I don't know why. But of course, keyboard and mouse, guys. That's the goal. So, that's today's stream, the keyboard and mouse. So this is going to be, I'm getting a new keyboard. A smaller one. This one's far too big. It takes up so much room. But let's play. And yes, I did finish Breaking Bad again. Okay. I watched like 4 seasons over that week. So it has been, but I swear there's been so much happening. That it's just, I've been cooking a lot of stuff up that I just, like normally I don't take a week off or anything like that, expectly unexpected, you know what I mean? Normally it's announced at some time, but it's really good. Crap. See, I don't even know the keybinds. I thought I had the keybinds. We're gonna have to go back that way. I thought I had the, man. This is gonna be, can we get a win on keyboard or mouse, chat? Y'all think? This is the truth. No way is TTV on. Let's see if he joins. Keyboard and mouse. Here we go. Oh my god, bro. Why is this my... God. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, we had practice, okay? We did have practice during like months ago when we did the whole GTA 5 walkthrough. Well, we did basically half of it on key. All of it was on keyboard and mouse, but I mean like that works if you keep it on and you don't stop it halfway through. I don't know what even happened to that. Right. Let's see. Oh, hell no. Bro, it's so easy, guys. Like, and then you press bro, easy, bro. This is like so easy. What the hell? Try and build. Well, we're not talking about that right now, right? You know, we could create like a mini series or something. You know what is actually going to be a good series for this? Getting better at Fortnite. Like that, you know, the Getting Better at Fortnite series. That's going to be so clutch. Oh my god, okay. So guys, there's live event on Saturday. Oh shoot. I'm just happy the Jinx skin is coming back after like 4 years. I've wanted that for so long. Right, let me lock him. Bro, it's so easy. Who the hell keeps letting, bro? I need to lock him. This keyboard's far too big. I don't know why I got like a 50-inch keyboard. Like, what the fuck? Wait, how do you crouch? Or sprint? Or... maybe it's that. I don't know what it is. How do you even, like, run? And then you... oh... it's gonna be more or less, like... yeah, but how to open my inventory tab or even... bro, no. I'm a bot. Breathe. Yeah, but where's tab? More zone. First kill, easy. Where's tab? Am I a noob? I'm a noob. Oh. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Just getting used to it, right? That's... oh, minis. No. Oh, yeah, you have to do this? Oh, no. Right, easy, easy. But, chap. while we're doing this, as I was saying, I've been cooking. I've been cooking pretty hard. I've been so busy, I swear to God, I have been so busy. There's so much coming up in the next year. December stacked, I don't give a crap. There's not even, look, this is something I don't want to even say. December is so stacked across every channel that I quite literally can't even fit the Ghost of Christmas Past in this year. And we know they have that every year. I literally can't have it. There's like, oh, what is that? I literally cannot even fit that in, and that's a tradition. I'll come back next year, but I mean, there's like forecast, and there's like the Dead Body and Melodrama is so much work for that Christmas Day episode, and the RF Claus event, and Smarty Clan, and Dr. Proctor, and so I mean, I can't even. I can just do that. Nah, but as I said, there's so much. Honestly, it's such a, and plus, and it's not just that, because like there's gamers got moves, and there's so much stuff to work out, and like for instance, next Monday is going to be like a free 4-day marathon of doing The Last of Us. So like, there's nothing I could physically do in those days, and then there's like the 12-hour Save the World stream, and Gamers Got Moves takes up 6 days, and it's just like, there's so much, there's no like, it's gonna be an absolute stack, man. Honestly, I don't like saying this, but I feel like December feels like everything concludes in such a satisfying way. I don't know why. Like, honestly, like everything feels brilliant come January. It feels like any of these old storylines or anything happening are basically over. It's pretty big. I'm so excited with these. I can't wait to announce it. 6th of December. That isn't even long. I don't know about the 5th of December now, chat, because I think that I might not be live on that day, because I think I'm going to watch FNAF 2. So don't. But to be fair, I expect the marathon to be 1st to the 4th of December. So if it is, I probably won't be live on the 5th, and then back on the 6th for the big stream. Which gives me also time to plan that out. Which is also why I've been planning. But I mean, like, you'll see what I mean. This next few months are going to be so packed. I don't think there's a break. That's the truth. We haven't had a break in literally like September. I don't even know. August. So long. Look at the news event. Peak though, it is peak. What is that? Oh, that's how you hard on. Just double jump. Bro! One. Oh shoot! I'm a bot right now. I actually am, because well. No, but actually though, I'm cooking. There's so much changes, so much stuff. You'll wait and see. Changes that. How do I reload? I'll probably ore in it. Yeah. Oh no. I need a smaller keyboard. This is like this is so far across. I want my keyboard to be just like small and easy. Do you know how easy that sounds? I'll get one next week. It's just so far, like from the mouse and finger cross. This keyboard is far too big. Two. I need that to have a scroll. Where I could scroll my weapons. Wait, I've got an idea. I want to know how to slide. 2. That's not that. E. Oh bro, what is? Here we go. That's much better. Wait, I'm level 6, 7. Nah. Oh wait, that's handy. I don't know why the sprint, which is wait, is it what? No, it's not. Put that on. Oh my bot. To be fair, I'm probably better than a lot of people. Even like on keyboard and mouse. So I can't. Oh, I need to like my sensitivity is not good for keyboard and mouse. What is that? I want it. Oh, what the hell? I should have said, why is there a player doing that? Wait, what's this? Oh no. And back. What the flip? E. No. Oh, damn it. Oh. That's aim, not that. Why? Wait, balloons car. So I don't even know how to sprint. Boom, easy. Why is that coming out every time I aim? Like no bells. What the fuck? I shouldn't be doing that. It's kind of amusing. Oh my god. I don't know why. Wait, the Hun rifle's back. I used to love this gun. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, it's better to use this. Need to remember that's aiming this shit. Watch this. I can't even aim. I can't even like aim correctly. Like I physically can't. This keyboard's too big. What the hell? Oh my god, the hell? So get out. Oh yeah, I'm one level away. Finally. But I do want to 1v1 Call of Duty again. Call of Duty. No, I should have invited him when he was. Is Kyle the baby no longer on? Kyle the baby's on. Wait, they've changed this by Epic. Wait, that's crazy better. Oh my god. Do you know how easier that is? W changed though. Bro, like look at this. Look at these modes. Like look how bad ballistic is. It's nearly as like rocket racing. Like what? I miss rocket racing. Should we hop in a game? Nah. Rocket racing's so dead. Look at these games, bro. Where even is festival anyway? Well, if it's not Kyle the baby. Sure, no color. If it's not Kyle the baby. Yeah, what's your user? Kyle. Kyle the baby.
What do you want?
Oh, how you doing, man?
No. I'm not fucking here no more.
Wait, what happened?
Uh-huh.
I thought you said you died or something. I don't know.
No. If I would die, I'm not be here. But I'm not here.
So how you been, Kyle, bro? I thought you got possessed by the demon of Nightmare. Did you get possessed?
No.
That's crazy, Nightmare, though. I thought you were Nightmare for a second, did you? Bro, Cal, you need to get some, like... I said I'm 1v1 on him. Where is he? This guy. I beat him in a 1v1 and he's mad about it. Because I'm the better player. He added the spider pig. I got into it. Oh my god, bro. It's all Kyle the baby's fault. Kyle the baby will pay. Also, I forgot to say, I also got another message from Swapple. I got another message from that guy called Swapple. Let me go back to the other. How did I get in there? His name was... He said... I can't read, there's a word I can't say, but he said... Your word... So, originally, 4th of November, he said, "Hello, DJ Gallers, you have left the door wide open again." And then on the 8th of November, I said, "Who are you?" And then now on the 23rd of November, which was yesterday, he said, "Your worst enemy. You just had to be the big guy. You and your stupid agenda. We had a good thing, you stupid C word, and you had to blow it all up with your ego trying to be the big guy." Now, who the hell is that, bro? Like, that means Swappo is somebody... I don't know. We did have our theories that it was Spencer. That was one of our top theories, Spencer, because of we know he's been abusing Kinsley, so it could be, or Professional Sister since she has lost it after Professional Mummy's death. But those don't sound. I don't like how to say this, but look, they don't sound like something they would say because there's no. The way he said it like it sounds like someone from my past. Right, it doesn't sound like someone in the present, right? It doesn't sound like the way Professional Sister or Spencer would go with. Like let's say it again. Let me read it again. It says, "Your worst enemy. You just had to be the big guy. You and your stupid agenda. We had a good thing, you stupid C word, and you had to blow it all up with your ego trying to be the big guy." So this is somebody in the past. Somebody in the past, and I'm trying to think like, we have got through basically every single person in my past. Who is there? Yeah, sure, bro. Come join them. I'm trying to go through every person in my past, and look, I can't think of anybody because there was Carla, Oshin. Like I'm thinking of like, all right, I'm trying to think like who is there? I blew we had a good thing, and you had to blow it all up. I'm trying to think who is there that has that. Has such an agenda that said I blew it up with my stupid agenda. This is somebody that we know. Somebody, I'm telling you, this is somebody that we know. And now I'm not going straight up to say this. It cannot be anonymous. Because listen, it cannot be Krista or anything around that because it doesn't make sense. How would I have a good thing with her or anything? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking this is somebody big. Somebody that we know possibly. And I don't know who, like, I feel like someone from the past. I don't think it's simply top suspects, Spencer or professional sister. I think this is somebody big. But right now we've only got 2 messages. We can't even do nothing about that. 2 messages, and I'm not even starting everything up again. But look, think about this, right? This whole Swappo thing. Remember how professional or the whole anonymous. Now I'm not trying to say anything, right? But I mean, look how the whole anonymous stuff originally started, right? I know it started with video or something, but I mean, something small like that. It's basically like a message, right? But this is, it's basically the same, and then it just got out of control, like. Remember, it then got into the chat, and who was it? This is feeling like this all over again. But I think there's a massive difference in this whole situation. I think Swappo is some. Wait, so you are here? I think there's a whole situation with whoever Swappo is. I think Swappo is some, like, even like I get the thing. Swappo does have Swappo does remind me, like, if you think of Swappo, it gives that kind of Spencer, like, and both start with S, but it could be far easy. It could be too easy to think about. We can't go off anyone right now, but I'm just going by the people we don't like right now. But the way that message is, this sounds like not someone in the present. And it's crazy to think half the people, and we can't go with Carla or Rin, or not Carla or Rio, because they're both in prison, right? I'm trying to think of the people we know in the past, and there's nobody that I can honestly say, because the past, what I would call would, if we had to write every single person down, the whiteboard does return 1st of January. That could be a good idea to write everyone down. But like it doesn't remind me of someone. Like I can't think of anything else in here. So I'm thinking, if it was someone, it's someone from the past. It's someone we know. And you can, the way that set message does change everything, right? Honestly, it does, because it says we had a good thing, so it means someone that would have considered something good happened. It's not just someone random that maybe like a viewer or something that like quite literally just had it's not like a viewer that quite literally just, oh, I played a few games with you, I watched you. No. I wouldn't think. It's a possibility. I've got a possibility on someone big. And we have heard from them in the last month, I'm pretty sure, but I missed them. I don't know if I did. But what if it's Gamer Dude? But I don't see, because we're still friends technically, right? But I mean, think about it, right? Think about it. Gamer Dude did have his Darkness Dude era way back in 2021, where he did kind of turn evil. But I mean, like, I'm just thinking of like people, but I'm like, Gamer Dude was in the stream like for like one stream there in the last month or something, so he did return. And also, Archie didn't choose Gamer Dude in the end, or did he? No, I don't know what happened with that. I see what I mean. That there's so many open-ended stuff that I have no clue what happened. So whoever Swappo is does not have the ability to So I'm starting to believe, right, that whoever Swappo is someone that has a passion toward. Well, wait and see. More stuff, but this whole Swappo idea, and the thing is, that Brett is defo, so, but there is people that can have a secret identity or something thing. And now that this is like something I have to admit, Brett has been acting pretty sus because Rowan chose Cinco instead of him in the love triangle thing. So Annie also has been saying Brett Rowan looks like a blue guy like all the time, and a few other things, and also so a bit like angry, kind of repulsive, right? And then he also, I said I'm gonna, when the Clock and Claws dies, there's gonna be a villain called Swappo, you know, just as a joke. And then this guy called Swappo comes out like a few days after I said that, 2 days or something. So I think Brett is a massive suspect, but I don't know where. To be fair, where has Brett been? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, be honest. Like, that's something. He wasn't in the 100 wins, which is something unusual. We haven't seen him in like a month or two. Of course, I did text some PlayStation chat about the whole thing, and he did respond. But where has Brett actually been? So that's another suspicious thing. I think Brett should be our #1 suspect, because he was fascinated with the whole Raven stuff. Remember that? What if Brett is Swappo? And he's angry because Rowan Hansel didn't choose him in the love triangle. I'm just trying to think of theories, right? I'm just putting some names out there. Because, and look at even like, it could be Reese or Star as well. We haven't seen them in a few weeks or months actually. Whenever the limo crash was the last time we really saw them. Reese and Star were the only anime people that actually survived the crash. So they could be Star or something could be mad at me. Kind of thing. Oh, I don't know. It's such a... Who is it? But to be fair, we might have another message on Saturday. Maybe, maybe not. Is there someone there? If we do, if we don't, even if we do, I can't see anything being done over Christmas, I'm being honest. Christmas is such a packed thing, there's no time for anything, so if I do, we could probably see the new year. I feel like Saturday, if there would be, would end up being, to be fair, isn't yesterday, whatever it was, is like the Saturday, so that's like, they're planning on it. I'm trying to think like Swappo. Is it? I'm not trying to like make out. I said I don't like talking about the whole anonymous stuff, but I mean, it's Swappo reminds me of a Temu version of an anonymous. To be fair, I can't say something. This was like a. Swappo's only been here like 3 weeks. We do not know what they're capable of, or like this could be just a joke, like prayer or something, or could end up being someone actually serious to bring me down. Like, how many? Like, I don't know how I'm this one person who people seem to love to bring down for some reason. Anonymous and Swappo and Cara Massey and Raven and like I'm sorry, but like I just seem to be the counter of someone like keep on coming after me. Like I'm some sort of like I don't know how to say it, like some sort of like target, some sort of thing that people just ever since Anonymous people just feel like, oh, it's perfect just to try and like the story's gone sour, that kind of way. But I'm being brutally honest, this whole Swappo situation does remind me of a little bit of, but we don't know how it's gonna go. I'm just pretty nervous because whoever Swappo is knows that I did something to them. And I feel like, what if this Swappo person is an absolute throwaway? Like, we can't forget, right? Like, this Swappo is our, like, main attention right now. And, like, as I said, Spencer is an abuser that needs to be caught. And Professional Sister needs to also be caught. What is his teammate doing? But as I said, think about it. This is taking our attention away from matters that's happening right now. What if this is like a decoy kind of thing to stop, like, these people are actually the main, like, people that need to be taken down right now, Professional Sister and Spencer. It's kind of taking the toll on things, right? And there has been so many people. I feel like this year has had so many people that I feel like whoever is Swappo, could be anyone. And I don't like that. I honestly do not like the fact that this Swappo could actually be someone serious. We'll wait and see. But all I'm saying is it's a bit suspicious. But right now, I feel like we've kind of got something with what their second message. We've got some, like, I feel like that it's someone in the past. I honestly never get it. And I don't think I ever will. People have such a, how do you call it? A passion of taking me down. Like everyone, they just seem like they have some sort of, like, they have a passion. And nobody, they just won't stop. We'll wait and see what Swappo comes, but Swappo ain't scary, I'm being brutally honest. Swappo ain't scary one bit. Crack. Swappo ain't scary. I'm being honest. You just go for the reboot. But I'm saying swap me and Scary. I've been through so much. Anonymous put me through absolute terror. I don't think I could go through that again. Or I don't think anything could beat what Anonymous did. Anonymous destroyed my life. And I can still say he won. The difference was I don't think Anonymous ever wanted me to die. That's the truth. I think the whole thing, Chill Dog was manipulated. That's the truth, right? Chill Dog was manipulated to try and kill me, but of course, Anonymous kind of knew that I would be able to take him down, overpower him, and kill him, and that would be me that kind of. So I think that's how Anonymous. That's what Krista really. Where did this track come from? Hey, bro. But I think that's what Krista really had planned. And then, of course, carbon monoxide. Oh, GG. Made me lose my hope. Made me lose everything. So many people. We lost Mr. Tuck. We lost the old granny. Trust was gone. People were accused. And Anonymous just got away with it. Well, to be fair, Krista, I'm still being honest. I don't know why or what, but I still like saying it, but I feel Chris is dead. Because I think it's more like, I hit her, right? I hit her over the head with that ornament I remember that night. It split her head open, and she went over the face. So if she left the note goodbye, it's over, you win, and went out, I'd say she wouldn't even make a hot, like, a mile or something before collapsing down. And of course, I don't know, she could have fell into a ditch, into a pond, into something, and never found. I feel like to survive an injury like that is pretty wild. Head injuries are massive, and you're dead inside of it. So I think Chris is dead. I don't like saying it, but I feel like it makes more sense. It makes more sense that Krista died for the head injury that I give her. That's the truth I like to say, because it gives a bit of closure, doesn't it? But I think Krista is dead. I think that whole thing ended. But I think she knew in the end that, yes, I won the whole feud, but she technically won in the end. I lost my house. I killed someone. I have to live with that. And I probably killed her too. So I have to live with that forever. So you get what I mean? And all the terror, that, like the flashbacks and the PTSD and everything from that. So I think she, in her own way, won that night. Because she knew. And to be fair, all because of that whole anonymous thing, that's what made Jordan turn all crazy, and then that's what started the downfall of him. So it's in an own way, Chris destroyed everything. And that's why I think January 2026 is so similar to January 2024, to where we can finally get back to that point before Krista ever destroyed anything. And that's the goal. To get back to a point where because think about it, ever since that whole anonymous thing, everything fell apart. Everything. Like, I mean more in the end of it. When it ended is when everything fell apart, right? Because that literally is the best way to say how Krista technically won. She knew that the end had came and the damage was done, and there's no point of holding it out any longer. Little G's on. Okay, Luke Robinson. But I still think in its own twisted way. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, in my opinion, that's what happened. I could cliff around it. Also, I have news that Zuzu is returning soon from his grandma's. Hopefully, probably Gamers Got Moves, hopefully. That's probably when we're gonna see a lot of returns. What the flip? What the fuck? What if that guy swabbled? I'm just so happy the Jinx skin. That actually made my day so much. Like I've wanted Jinx for so long, and now it's confirmed she's coming back. I can finally wear Jinx. Oh my god! I swear to God, the war is over. We're going back. I know I have said a few differences and things. It's January 2026 is really similar to and I swear to God, I don't know how it's worked out, but it is one of the most similar, and it's not even intentional. It kind of works out in the end though, the way the whole event goes, but I mean, January 2026 is absolute chaos, and not chaos, more, I think I can finally say it, fun, and you kind of step down from everything and all the stress and everything that's happened over the last year. Like, I mean, like, look, whoever dies on Christmas Day, good riddance, right? Because it's going to probably be a villain, right? Good riddance to them. So we can finally move on from whatever they had. The Clock and Claws, the old timeline, possibly Emoji and Man and Jimmy's return. Finally moving on. New era, or not new era, but I mean, like, you know what I mean though. It feels like closure to a lot of things that are finally. But I'll tell you something, you'll see in the big stream what I mean. But January 2026 is, well, like, to be honest, the whiteboard's returning. Like that's like one big thing that was a part. So that alone, huge changes, makes it feel like 2024, right? And I love, there is so many details and things that make it feel like it. I can't wait for January. When did you start stream? Like nearly an hour ago. Don't know. I'm so, I honestly cannot wait for December 2nd. So I can tell you what's coming, because honestly, some of y'all honestly believe that's the changes are coming. Or I've never been so excited for some of these changes coming. They are so, like, this is the first time in a long time that I can genuinely say there's not one bad change coming. Like, I was skeptical about, like, a lot of stuff this year. You know what I mean? And I obviously knew this year was going to be pretty on the who knows side, right? But I mean, to be fair, this year has been completely the worst year in recent years, 100%. For a lot of reasons. I just feel like this year has been, it could be so, I'm not trying to diss this year, but I just genuinely cannot love this year. I'm just so ready to leave it. 2025. Like reasons. Fortnite was boring. In my opinion, the stream storylines were boring. In my opinion, the only thing that's carried this year was Melodrama, in my opinion. It carried this year hard. That's all I'm saying. That Melodrama was goated this year. Melodrama was so good this year. And y'all loved this year Melodrama. I think that's what carried everything. But except for, you know what I mean? And I feel like this year just felt, I don't know. To be fair, like, one thing, like, 3 things that I'll keep with me from this year. Black Summer, I don't care what anyone says, that event was amazing. Combining that with, like, Beatlemania, brilliant. I loved it. I'll definitely remember that. That'll be one of the main things that I'll remember from this year. Black Summer was absolutely legendary. I don't know how it came out. I just had so much fun during it. Like, there was so much, like, Arcane series reaction, football reaction, the Beatlemania item shops, the reactions, everything. It was such a fun thing. Another thing, I'm sorry, but this year just doesn't have no creativity into it. There's nothing I can really, there's a few, but I mean, I'm just ready for Arcane to return. At least this year can end on a high. But January is heating up to be like a brilliant start for the year. So yeah, I need some heals. As I said, it's completely this year I just don't like. Next year it might create like, I feel 2026 has the chance to go up there with absolute cinema. Like I think the last absolute cinema, like, to be fair, the first half of 2024 was pretty good. And now we all can't lie about that, right? But I feel it'll go up, like it's peak. It's honestly, I think it's gonna be another peak in the channel. Something just tells me it's gonna be another peak. We need another peak so bad when it urgently. And I think this is gonna do it. Oh no. Oh, so yeah, honestly, next year has so The creativity is on an all-time high. I heard there's a new Blitz update this year. Hi. With melodramas tonight. Guys, y'all, we're gonna bring that back in January, where we watch the melodrama live 8:30 no matter what. That's another change to 2024. January. And I tell you, melodrama in January is absolutely on fire, like honestly, God. And this is the last week of melodrama being melodrama being 5 nights a week. End of an era. From next week, it'll only be 3 times a week. And that's permanent, I'll tell you it is. At least for the next 10 years, so you could say that's permanent. There is some weeks that have extra episodes, like big weeks. But at the start, it'll be slower, but in like time, it'll get to like each episode being like 5 minutes again, some longer. So you'll have about 50 minutes of melodrama a week. So in the end, towards what you get, some of these episodes are like 2 minutes long. So like, you could work out with like 8 minutes some weeks, when this new schedule will end up being like double technically, but just spread out. So in the end, once it gets to that moment, it'll be way worth it. And it's just gonna be the way to go. So tomorrow is Smash Games V1, so Spectator Smash. Spectator Smash. And then Wednesday's Lockdown Smash. Thursday is gonna be... gonna be the last, or the semi-end episode of Luscious Thursday. So the second last, I don't know what the hell I have a stroke or something, but the second last episode, and then the last episode was go the week before Christmas because the gamers got moves and the whole I know, it's so sad how Luscious Thursday has fallen. Could have been a really good season with Lady and Red, but we're just gonna have to squish everything into like long episodes at the end here. It was gonna be like 10, like how many is, I think it's gonna like, it's gonna only be like 5 episodes altogether. The shortest ever season. Sad, it is sad, I'll admit that. It is pretty damn sad, I'll admit that. I'll agree with y'all. But, same with Achievement Saturday, I don't know how long it's that. I'm feeling it's gonna end up being a week, 1 week. Like, sadly, I know there's so many scrap stuff. This has been a year that has been more or less, I don't know. Normally the 10-week seasons work. There's a big change coming that next year, but I mean, like, who knows? Maybe the OG way. The OG way was, the OG way was, the old way was, 2 12-week seasons, one at the start of January, and then the next then the next one begins about June and goes up to September, and then that's it for the year. And then they came back at the start of the week to say goodbye. I still don't like that schedule, but there could be like a revamp to that kind of schedule, because the schedule is pretty nice. I do like the whole there's a massive revamp coming to something next year though. I feel like next year is gonna be for the books. Yeah, what's up, Jensen? Next year's gonna be for the books. Next year's gonna be so fun. I've been like, some of these changes that I've done. I feel like this is the trick, right? I feel like, my honest opinion is, I feel this is all I'm saying. I feel like 2024 or 2023, 2024, and 2025 have all been like 1 year. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's been like, all right, there's an event. We've got summer item shops. Oh, up here at Christmas, we're gonna have like Christmas challenge games. We're gonna have DJ Scourge. This is all perfect. We're gonna have free modes. These are gonna go on this long. We're gonna, you know what I mean? It feels like there's been never updates to the same thing. It's just been over and over, and just some new things, like new things and stuff gone. But I mean, an actual to the whole system. Shake it up completely and make it feel like a new thing, and that's what next year feels like. Easy, bro. But I mean, like, that's what it feels like. Next year feels so creative. I think it's the best year I have done. I don't like to say this, but I feel like next year you are going to absolutely adore it, because I'm done putting the stuff I want and I'm putting the stuff you want, the ones that you guys love the most, into this year. And I think this next year is going to be the most action-packed, fun, honestly. It's an era ending year. To be fair, think about it. The last era ending year was 2023, and remember how crazy that was? We had Marathon Week Mellow Jammy began, we had Derby Days, DJ Scourge began, we had DJ Christmas 2023, Shake Up November, the revamp. There was a lot, is all I'm saying, you know what I mean? So when you put it like that, it's more or less like I go all out to end off an era, and that means the next era begins good. So expect 2027 to be also really good. I just wanted to, like, I honestly cannot wait for December 2nd. I've never been this excited and anticipated for a big stream, because you're gonna see these changes that are coming, and some of y'all are gonna be absolutely gobsmacked, because some of these changes. Wait, the mine tower. That's so cool. Some of these changes coming actually feel like era, like new era changes that are like, hang on, this is actually insane. This is the best you have ever seen. I can't say anything. Why can't I drive this? I miss driving cars, like the actual original ones. I can't say nothing until y'all see it, right? And that's the way it always is. But generally, you're going to love it. I swear to. I don't think these changes coming are one bit bad. Well, you'll have to take my word for it, but I mean it. This is the biggest move into the Gilliverse, into... I know. That's all I'm saying. I know this year will not fail. I am putting everything, I swear. What is coming will not fail. I know, because most of the stuff coming is stuff that has been a method that has been done before, that has worked flawlessly multiple times, that I know this is going to work. Wait, the Stranger Things channels are back. That was so cool. Nope. God damn. But as I said, it's going to be something that you will not feel. I'm so ready for 2020. I just like, it feels so good. Bring on the, like, I'm not doing another You Be Changed week, no. But I swear you will be changed. Because Christmas Day and New Year's Eve is literally a week. Or like, yeah, it is. So that's two big things that happen inside that week. Oh, it's a great. It's honestly, I think we're finally picking up. I think this, like, I have never been excited. Like, I wasn't excited going to this one. I was like, I don't know how to say it. There's this kind of way, right? Where you have that kind of feeling of going into a new year. I'll admit, I did not really have that for 2025. I was like, all right, cool, right? But like, I had it for 2024. I didn't really have it for 2023. Bear in mind, I don't think I did. But I mean, I've got this feeling again that this year, like, coming, like, it normally is. You look at the way 2021 peaked, 2022 there was still pretty peak, but I mean, was still out of them all. 2023 peak. 2020, or like I'm saying, the start of the year, right? 2021 peak, 2022, 2023, or no, 2023 was pretty alright because of marathon week and all. 2024, wait, I'm doing it wrong. No, what am I doing? There's a way of doing it. I did it earlier. It somehow works out that every other year is good. Like, I don't know. Like, look at 2022. Look at 2022, right? Like, out of all the eras, 2022 was the middle of the year and ended up being the least effective out of all years. While look at 2025, which is the middle of this era, not being the best towards 2024 and 2026. It's more like that. I think 2022 or 2021 was peak. 2022 was more or less. It was still good, but towards the other ones, not as good. And 2023 was absolutely peak. So expect like 2024 was really good. 2025 was bad. 2026 is absolutely peak. It's kind of a rhythm. But I think that rhythm, I do honestly think that rhythm breaks though next year. Like, because 2027 is really good, and then 2028 is also really good. I think that rhythm really breaks finally. Because this rhythm, we'll hit 5k subs in Jan. No matter what, I know for a fact we will. We'll hit probably about 10k on the TikTok, and we'll hit. Can't say something. I was about to say something. You'll see. But luckily, you kind of don't have to wait to the 1st of January. 6th of December. How long is that away? Well, it's a week to the 1st. This time a week will be coming up on the end of day 1 of The Last of Us 1 or speedrun. Imagine we would have been on the. Can you believe it? 1 week today when we're doing The Last of Us, we're doing GTA 5 speedrun. It's not quite good, is it? We would have had the GTA 5. Oh my god, the Mythic Havoc. Oh! There's also rumors that chapter in the files, the event got leaked, right? The actual, like, you know, event. But it was only text, right? Plugins and stuff. And in one of them it says corrupted Asteria, right? And for people that don't know what that means, Asteria was the name of the chapter 4 island. And also, looking at like the wee teasers that Fortnite did on Twitter, it looks like the jungle trees and also one of the jungle temples. So there's and also it's been confirmed that it's also been confirmed that Chapter 7... I'm losing track. Chapter 7 uses Chapter 4 water. We might actually be going back to the old Chapter 4 map. Which would be absolutely peak. Because to be fair, every other map has an explanation. Except Chapter 4. Chapter 1, black hole. Chapter 2 and 3, the explosion. Chapter 4, mysteriously disappeared in the Big Bang. Chapter 5, we left it as it was getting peeled. Chapter 6 is going to get destroyed on this side. So everyone except Chapter 4. And also, in one of the promos, it says the lost chapter. So we might be going back to the peak, bro. We might be finally going back to Chapter 4 map. But not entirely. If it were going back, it would most likely be mostly changed, right? But I mean, maybe we could see some old ruins of the old POIs, which would actually, in my opinion, be absolutely insane. Like, that would actually be pretty crazy. And peak. But I don't get how a lot of the items coming are, because Arcane's coming back, right? And we know that, a lot of the items coming back registered to Chapter 3. Like, I mean, like, Med Mist, the thing you throw that comes sprouts out shield that came in Chapter 3, and 2 other items. They are all stuff that came in Chapter 3 Season 1. So I'm like, I don't know. Peak is coming, chat. Fortnite's finally might be coming back. Everything's coming back. This is the return, chat. This is what we've been waiting for. This is it. I don't even give a crap. I'm not even giving my thoughts on the new festival artist because it's not Olivia Rodrigo and I'm just annoyed. I know she'll come next year for her album, but still. Actually, I'm actually pretty happy. Because she would have, if, right, I'm just being realistic, like, if she was that artist, then technically she would have came in 2025. And it's just 2026 more credit as being a good year. Oh, shoot! Oh my goodness. But honestly, peak is coming. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh, I have too much to do, champ. The Hour of Claws event is completely done and is up and on. And it's just nearly going to premiere. And the dead body is so epic. I am so ready for it. I think this melodrama Christmas Day could be so iconic. I don't care. I think it is the best melodrama Christmas yet. Realistically speaking, I think it is the most iconic, well-produced melodrama Christmas Day episode. I don't care what people say. Number one, this is the first episode in melodrama history that I did not appear. Well, you could say like the final farewells and stuff, but I'm not talking about that. This is like a long, goddamn, like 20-minute episode. This is a long hour episode without me even in it, which I think is absolutely peak. But it makes sense. I'm gonna be honest. It is the most thing that makes sense to the story because remember, Michael DJ does not even know a dead body's happening. Like, you know, the way this is the first ever thing that I don't even know is happening. I'm probably only gonna find it out after, as the viewers find out who it is. Probably the next day or whenever it is, I'll find out, right? But I mean, it makes sense because, like, for instance, the Jerk Cartel and everything. I knew about it and everything like this, but the difference is this one I have no clue. Like I think like I'm genuinely like, all right, there's a lot going on, but my character's probably like, oh, there's a lot going on. Finally, at Christmas that there's nothing going on, but under the scenes, it's probably one of the most chaotic Christmases out. Like I don't care. It's a well-produced one. Dead Body 2025 or 3 was peak, but I mean the quality of it could have been better. It was still like no matter what you say, you can go back there and like look at it. Like it's not about the quality in my opinion about those ones. They're more of iconic that you can't just take away that kind of thing. Like look, Wild Wild House 3 is still one of the is the top rated movie ever out of everything else that's happened. Like there's so many stuff like that, and you know what I mean. It's not just about the quality, it's more about that time, how it went, and how a lot of people felt about it, and the hype for it. You know what I mean? But this one though, this Christmas is so layered, and it's actually the most normal Christmas day. Except from the dead body, but I mean that's normally probably going to be at the end of the episode, right? But I mean, it is the most normal. Like think about it, right? It's Shelby, Liam, and Malone's wedding day. We don't know, like, well, it's confirmed for Christmas Day, so that's bound to happen. Probably other stuff happening, but I mean, like, it just seems it's gonna be just a normal, random thing Christmas. But this is the final normal week of melodrama. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean next week. I keep saying that, but this is honestly, this is the final normal week before it switches to 3 days. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general. The lead up into December is not like, you know, when in December normally it heats up, every story gets up. Like look at last year, we had like Harvey discovering the affair of Evie, everyone saying it's time to end Liam, like the hype up, right? So it's more or less like that, but I mean in a different, I'm not spoiling it, you'll wait and see. It'll be in the probably this week on Smarty DJ Killers, next week, the way of it. But it's something, it's more or less, it's a way of hyping it up without it being, you'll wait and see. I can't really say anything, but there is an episode, you know, the way it takes a break for a week or something whenever before Christmas Day. That episode's brilliant. That one is that episode ends melodrama. Oh, for like penultimate episode. What's good, Ragnar? That ends everything. I'm doing good. How about you? But yeah, there's a really good one. But am I honest, after this week, I think there's I don't know, there's a special place in my heart about melodrama after the dead body. I don't know. I think it has the perfect aftermath, and I think it's so. It's so brilliant. It's so. I honestly, I'm not. I think my head's not going around with it, but like. Melodrama, like looking at like the 3rd of January one, it's so weird because how big of an episode it is and stuff, that it's like 1 year ago today. 1 year ago today, we had the first flash forward. Now look where we're at right now. I love Melodrama 2026 does have a massive place in my heart. There's so much that happens. Come on out there. Oh, W! What a way to end it up. But honestly, tomorrow Smash Games. But I mean, oh, next year is brilliant. I love it. I think it's like absolute cinema. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Alrighty. Melodrama's out. I think it's Malone's raging. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next time. To be fair, this is probably one of the best weeks to see what the way that Malone is and having his best luck. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.